Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. Fuck you and all your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation. I hate people that feel entitled.
Hey love bombs, it's Tanyabeautiful here and welcome back to my channel. My voice, once again, is not cooperating and I'm not in the mood for it. If this is the only video that you guys get from me this week, I really do apologize. I got a situation going on and it's not working for me right now. But today I am back again with another video, and today's video is going to be my 1 year natural hair update. In this video, I'm going to be just sharing some things with you guys. Just some things that have changed. Just things that I'm using differently than I did when I first started. But before we get into this video, you already know the routine. Click that subscribe button down below. Turn on your notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And with that being said, let's just get into the video. I'm just having a situation, okay? I'm going to be 100% honest in this video, okay? First off, I want to start off by saying I'm not happy with my hair at the moment. I'm not happy with the way that it came out. I did want to do a wash and go type of thing, and it did not come out the way that I expected it to come out. And I'm not really happy about that, but I'm still going to do the video anyway. My nails are bright green. I know they're making my hands look a little bit darker than it really is, but I don't care. I know somebody gonna point it out, talk their shit. It don't matter. When I started this natural hair journey thing, I did not necessarily know what to expect. I was really thinking that it was something, you know, simple and easy. You know, you just cut your hair off and you just grow it back. It's not that I don't think my hair is beautiful, and it's not that I don't like my hair. I just... being natural is not exactly what I expected it to be. I've watched a lot of YouTubers go natural and say, hey, it was not what I expected. And in my mind, I was kind of like, well, how is it not what you expected? But now I see what they're talking about, because I too now am going through what I've seen them say. I did a wash and go and it didn't come out the way that I wanted it to. I did not know that every time you did a wash and go, there's times where it's going to come out really nice and there's times where it's going to come out really nasty looking. Today, I don't think it looks nasty. It's just not the way I expected it to turn out, because I've had better wash and go days. Another thing that I didn't realize until now is that you can do a wash and go. Your hair can be freshly new, and if you go outside and the weather is different, and I'm not just talking about rain, you guys. I'm talking about humidity. I'm talking about fog. I'm talking about just anything that could possibly interfere with your good hair day will interfere with your good hair day. And this is not something that I was necessarily aware of, because I just thought that, you know, you slap some gel in with some water, conditioner. Naturally, my hair is curly, so it is a struggle to get my hair to be the way that I want it to be, because my hair is so curly. Getting into that, I have two types of curls in my head, okay? So in the back, they're bigger, they're not so tight. And then when you get to like just the top half of my head, because this is just in the back here, that's it. The rest of my head are these really tiny coily curls. And sometimes, y'all, I don't know what to do with that. I'm being honest. Sometimes I think that I may shave the back of my head and just like rock it low in the back. Right now, I have been literally keeping my hair in braids, basically protective styles, to keep myself from wanting to put perm or texturizer in my head. Yes, I said it. Sometimes I feel like I want to slap some perm in this shit and just forget about it. But I really don't want to damage my hair anymore. I have just been putting them in protective styles and keeping my hair moisturized, using oils and things like that, and really trying to stay away from the grease. Another thing that I really wasn't too aware of is the shedding that you get after loosening out a protective style. I don't know exactly why it's so much sometimes, but I guess it's a natural hair thing. I don't know. But the upside to being natural is that my hair actually from birth came back. I actually tried to trim my hair from time to time, and I do think that maybe I may have to do another trim if I'm having an issue with my wash and go, because I had an issue with my wash and go a couple months back, and I did a little trim to the ends and it was perfect. Everything came out perfect. So I may need to do like a little trim again, just so that everything is even and everything bounces back the way that I need it to bounce back. Down to the products that I use, I still use my good old Eco Styling gel for my wash and goes. I will never leave this gel to do my wash and go, because I absolutely love this gel for my wash and goes. I think that it not only defines your curls, there's no frizz, there's no flaking, there's none of that stuff. Last night when I did my wash and go, it was really quick, it was really simple. I didn't take my time, so maybe that's why it didn't come out the way that I wanted it to come out, but I will redo it. As for oils, I was using the argan oil, little mini argan oil, but I don't use that anymore. I now use the Wild Growth hair oil, and the only reason why I decided to start using this is because I've been seeing like a lot of these things on Instagram, Facebook, where people, their hair is growing, and this is what is promoting the hair growth, and I do think that this has been working, but I've only been using it for a few weeks, so I haven't been using it this whole time. I was still using my oil, but not as much. I was mostly just sticking to water and conditioner in my hair. I haven't really used any oils in my hair in a while, but now that I'm using oil again, this is the oil that I'm using. You can get this at your local beauty supply store. I love it. It's really, really good. The only thing is that it makes the texture of your hair just a little bit more rough. It don't feel necessarily soft to the touch. So I might get my argan oil just to mix with that when I'm doing my wash and goes. But as far as like protective styles and things like that, this is my go-to, because this will itch the crap out of your head, but it's growing your hair. As far as the combs and stuff that I use in my hair, I still use a wide tooth comb. This is pretty similar to the one that I showed you guys in my previous video, my previous natural hair video. But do you guys remember that little spiky brush that I used, the blue brush? I don't use that anymore because I realized that it breaks my hair, to me. That's what I think. I think that when I use the brush, I see too much of my hair in the brush, like even with the edges of the brush and the teeth in the brush, they just pull out my ends. I don't like that. I hate that, so I don't use that anymore. Along with this comb, I also use this comb as well, because I find that the finer tips on the comb are great for detangling my hair. This is just more for like after detangling, just to like do a quick comb through before I do a protective style, or just do a quick comb through, period. But this definitely helps me detangle my hair so much better. Well, I love using this comb for that. The last time I think my hair was probably about to my neck, reaching past my shoulder, so it's down here. I want to really catch it. It's all the way down here now. So if I was supposed to straighten my hair, that's exactly where my hair would be. It would be pretty long, and I didn't expect it to be this long. The upside to going natural is that your hair does grow if you take care of it. Also, I do deep conditioning every 2 weeks. Now, I have fell off from my 2-week mark for my deep conditioning. So I think that has a lot to do with why my hair is not happy with me right now. She got a little attitude. What I usually do is I use the raw aloe. I'll leave it somewhere in the screen so you guys can see what that looks like. I use the raw aloe and I deep condition my hair, sometimes for about 8 hours or sometimes overnight, depending on when I decide to put the aloes in my hair. And if I get lazy, I'll sleep with it. So far, I do love my natural hair. I'm just not happy with it every single day. So for those of you who want to go natural, you have to definitely prepare yourself. I know for me, like I really thought that once I clipped it off, everything was going to kind of be perfect. But being natural is hard work. So if you're going to go natural, I definitely recommend just putting in that time to take care of your hair. We're not talking right now, but we're going to get it back together, okay? I do want you guys to understand that I don't hate my hair, but I don't like my hair sometimes. So just be prepared for people to want to try to touch your hair. Don't touch my hair. But people be wanting to touch your hair. People are going to look at you. They're going to ask you. They're going to be like, oh, you're natural now. You're joining the movement. Black Panther. Bitch, no. I'm natural because I don't want to put no more chemicals in my hair. Because when I was doing perms and texturizers, they were giving me headaches, honestly. And they were burning my scalp. And I would have literally burns in my scalp. And I don't want to do that anymore. So I rather promote healthy hair and just grow back the hair that God gave me naturally. It is what it is. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys have any more questions, you guys can leave them down in the comment section below. If I left anything out, let me know, and I will be glad to answer any of your questions that you guys have. Any suggestions, I would highly appreciate them. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.